Hiya, Toon Fanatics, and welcome to Toon Corner. And today we are celebrating the 300th episode of Toon Corner. To kick off this special, a friend of mine requested me to give you guys voice acting lessons. When it comes to voice acting, not only you would use it to bring tunes to life, but you can also use it to bring characters on stage to life. When it comes to voice acting on stage, you would have to ask yourself questions like, is your character over the top? Does your character require an accent? Or is your character just simply natural? When it comes to giving your character an accent, it all depends on who your character is. Let's say, for example, your character is a New Yorker. Now, personally, what I would do is, at first, I would talk in my normal voice. And then you learn to exaggerate your words a little bit. And then before you know it, you have a nice one-on-one conversation. I was inspired by Bugs Bunny when it came to doing that accent. Sometimes a director might ask you to do an impression. When it comes to doing impressions, it's kind of a challenge because you are learning if your vocal cords can pull off the impression that you're trying to impersonate. Let's say, for example, you're trying to impersonate Edwin. Now, Edwin, he talks like this, and then from time to time, he also giggles. My best advice that I can give you when it comes to voice acting is to drink plenty of water, tea, a spoonful of honey, or simply eat a clementine. That's all the lessons that I have for you guys when it comes to voice acting. It is now time for the cartoon that I have made myself.
What do we have here? Wow, it's really packed a punch!
And now, I want to take the time just to say thank you. Not only want to thank the viewers, but I also want to thank my family and friends. I also want to go ahead and give a special thanks to a couple of friends of mine. I want to give a special thanks to a friend of mine for requesting me to review Rango. I think it is safe for me to say, in my opinion, that Rango is the best animated Western I have ever seen. And I want to go ahead and give a special thanks to another friend of mine for requesting me to review The Polar Express. I actually had that movie on my list for quite a while. So what I did is I placed a star next to the episode idea, just so I can remember and be like, hey, a friend of mine wants me to review that movie. The future of Toon Corner is still going on very strong. The show is growing, the ideas are growing, and I think it is safe for you guys to say that my skills are growing. Later on down the road, many different episode ideas would later on have their own playlists, like Toontastic Facts and Cartoon History, for example. I actually brought back Cartoon History back from the dead because I was inspired by the vintage commercials from the 1950s all the way to the 1990s. And speaking of playlists, I'm actually currently working on a playlist that contains all of the reviews that I have done on Toon Corner since 2017. And if you guys really enjoy my reviews, you would be happy to know that there will be more to come. And now, Toon Fanatics, it is your turn to ask me the question of the day. Just let me know in the comment section down below if you have any requests, And I'll see you next time in Toon Corner.